Your whole life you've made the same excuses, just different forms of the same excuses. You know, you're too tired. You're not worthy enough. There's no way you could even do that. There's no way you could be the one that could go out there and get stuff done. Actually talk to that girl that's walking on the side of the street. Actually approach the guy. Actually take the risk. You know, there's a reason why people that are gone get more flowers than the people that are alive. It's because regret is a lot stronger than anything that us humans can show here on Earth. Okay? Any emotions that we could show people, it's not as strong as when people are gone. When there's no more excuses to write. When the ink is out. There's no more chances. There is no more tomorrows. It's over now. You've made as many excuses as you can. But today, you woke up. You know, you almost didn't get out of bed. But you chose to. You know, you chose to make yourself maybe something to eat. Or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe you have that excuse that why you don't need to eat or something. Who knows? But you're going to continue to go through your life. And you're going to be afraid. You know, you're going to be scared of what's next, of how long you really have to make something happen, you know? The truth is, you never have enough time. You're never going to get enough time for yourself. You're never going to get enough time to get everything done. It's just never going to happen. And if you somehow reach that point, relax. Bathe in that peace. Live in the moment, you know? Stop thinking about things that have already happened. And stop trying to predict your future, okay? Because the best way to predict your future is to create it, okay? It's to actually go out there and believe that you can and actually do it. Because it doesn't matter how many times you fall. It doesn't matter how many times you get beat up. How many times you have to, how long you have to walk through that tunnel, okay? It all will eventually work out. Everything might not be okay right now, but it will all be all right. Okay? And that I can almost guarantee. Okay? You haven't lived your life yet. And even though you spend every day with that weight on your chest, with the demons on your back, the voices in your head, that negative ass voice, it just brings you down so much you don't even know what to do. But it's a weak voice. You know, it's just, you listen to it. You know, it like you feel like I don't know. You know, it's like you don't want to leave your comfort zone. You know, you don't want to make yourself uncomfortable. Put yourself out there and risk any possibility. You're not ready for that. You want to keep it in the knowledge of what you know. You know, but sometimes you have to walk into that unknown. You have to swim deep out and just find what's out there. You know, you have to look around on your rock and realize that you're bigger and that you're better than this. And that maybe somewhere out there, there's a place for you. You know, because you could take a look at prices everywhere and people will sell the same things for different prices. You know, it just, your value really depends on where you are. Okay, and now I'm not saying this that like you have to be the best at everything, or if you're the worst, you have to go somewhere else. But just the people you surround yourself by, the things you do, and then the way it all comes together. If you do not like it, and you have to make excuses of why you need to continue to stay in it, you need to become bigger and better than that situation, and you need to just realize that you need to get yourself out. Okay, there's no more time for excuses. Okay, if something is bad, if something's hurting you, I don't know why we like to stay in things that like hurt us or that we know are bad for us, you know, because we don't really know what's good for us. You know, we might think we want something or need something, and then a couple months go by, a year goes by, and then you're like, everything kind of changed. You know, everything is going to continue to change in your life. There's not going to be a point where you're not changing, not making decisions. From the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed, you're making decisions, you know? If you want to do something productive today, make an excuse of why you're not going to, and you're going to do that other bad thing, or whatever is easy, whatever brings the most happiness quickly, I guess. But great things are going to take time. The best things in life are the stupid little things. And I know it sounds stupid coming from me, or from anybody really, but sometimes sitting on the porch, or just watching nature, or just enjoying your little victories, like, oh, you did that, that's awesome, you should enjoy that. Just because somebody could do it better or a billion times better than you, you're not even close to nowhere near the best, but it doesn't even matter, because it's all about the progress. Like, do you think the people that were the best at something were automatically the best? No. Maybe they had some kind of passion, some kind of gift, some kind of dream to do that thing, but they didn't make no, everyone is going to make excuses in the beginning. It doesn't matter. You could be hard, strong, whatever, tough. In the beginning, you were not that. You have to just remember where you came from, even if you regret where you came from. It's all okay. This is all your life. You get to choose how this works out. You get to really choose how this plays out for you. If you want to continue to hate yourself, if you want to continue to not do the things, not take the risks, I guess it's all on you. I can't force you to go out there and do it. I can believe in you. You can believe in yourself. But it's a whole different thing about actually going out there, sitting down or standing up or doing the thing. It's a completely different story, and I don't know. It's weird. But I know you can do it. I know you can get out there, count to 3, and just do it. Even if that little voice in your head tells you that you can't. Because I promise you, you could do just about anything that you actually set your mind to. I promise you could do it, even if you make a million excuses of why you can't. Why this cannot happen, why that can't happen. You can do it. You can, and I've made excuses my whole life about why I can't do things, why I can't be that way, why I can't have friends, why I can't talk to people. It's all been bullshit. All of it. Every excuse. Everything. Okay, because I can do it, and so can you. Maybe I don't do it the best or do it well, but at least I'm trying. At least you're going out there and you're giving it your best shot with exactly what you have, because this is everything. You have everything you need. As weird as it sounds, you have everything you need. You don't really need anything else. You have it all. That happiness, that love that you strive for. It's all inside of you. And it sounds weird, But you can make excuses of why it's not there and why you lack it and you miss your old self, or maybe you want to be better, or you want things to change, you want to be perfect, but not in an imperfect world. You can't. Look around sometimes. Everything is beautiful, yes. Sometimes life is amazing. Celebrate life. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Sometimes it gets hard, though. Sometimes it gets hard to push the car. It gets hard to continue to keep pushing on, keep moving on, because sometimes you feel trapped, you don't know what to do with yourself. And things get hard. And you start making a lot of excuses of why you can't get out there and why you can't even get out of bed now. And you just have to sit on your phone or whatever you do, and you sit there and you let the world take advantage, and you let the world control you. You really sink deep into that pit, that dark hole that is your life. You just continue to sink. And there's nothing you can do about it. And it doesn't even matter about the excuses anymore. It's happening. This is your reality. This is life. And there's nothing you could do that could maybe change that, because sometimes it feels like change is impossible. Like there's nothing you could do that can. How do you make something right that you've made so wrong? Sometimes you just have to sit and think. You think for a long time. And whenever you feel like you get close to the answer, you get slingshotted back 1,000,000 feet, and you don't even know where you are. You feel lost. When you feel like you're getting close to the answer, you feel like you don't even have anywhere close to the answer. You feel like things are getting better. You feel like things are getting better. You feel like you're improving. But you feel like you look around and things are worse than they've ever been. But maybe that's just life. Maybe you have to go through all this pain, this suffering, to get where you have to be. You have to go through the storms, go through the pain, but eventually you will grow with hard bark, and nothing will be able to touch you. But you have to continue to live your life. You know, stop making excuses. Live your life. Create that. Make it. Just, you got it. You know? The more you make these excuses, the more you live in that hole, you know, the more you just continue to feed that depression. You know? It's only hurting you. You know, and you can make up as many excuses as you want. But it's only hurting you. You know? So maybe you should put down the phone. Go outside, step out, do whatever it is you want to do, because the biggest regret is just not doing it at all. Not actually taking the chance. Then you overthink everything that could have happened, you know, but really it just could have been 3 seconds of humiliation, but it's okay. You know, because you always bounce back. There's always another standing up. You will always stand back up again. This is not it. You may not have won the fight, but maybe you win the war if you just keep on going, keep on pushing. You will win. Even when it doesn't feel like you're winning. You keep grinding like you're not even winning at all. If you just keep on going, eventually you'll get somewhere that you like, you know, but it has to come from you. You can't let others guide you. It all has to come from you. Enjoy your day, everybody, and stay positive as well.